Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you are returning, hey sis. Today is going to be a question and answer. Question and answer. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna get rid of. That's so rude. Let me finish. Okay. All right, so the first question is going to be, what is my name? What is my full name? My full name is Annabelle Lamar. It is pronounced Annabelle, like Anna and then Belle, so Annabelle Lamar. I'm not gonna tell y'all my middle name because that's a little bit too much information. But yeah, that's my full name. So next question is going to be, how old am I? I am 22 years old. My birthday is August 7th, 1999. Yeah. Next question is going to be, where were you born? I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I'm not from Brooklyn though. I do not represent Brooklyn. I actually hate New York, if I'm being honest with you. I really do hate New York. I would never live there. There's too much people, not enough oxygen. Like, I would never. Anyways, next. What school did I graduate from? I graduated from Lincoln Technical Institution in Lincoln, Rhode Island. What is your profession? My profession is, I am a licensed practical nurse. That is an LPN. Oh, my knee's looking crusty. Yeah, I am an LPN. That's nice. Ooh. Do you have any kids? I have a daughter. She's 3. She's turning 4 in November. The next question is, do you smoke? Yes, I do. I smoke ganja. Legally though. Do you drink? No, I don't drink. I drink on occasion. On occasion, like rarely. Like I have to be like going out in order to drink. Like you would never see me drinking at home, like chilling and drinking. Like I guess it's cute to like sip on wine and stuff. Like there's wine that be tasting real good, but I can't really like sip on alcohol like that. But I can smoke a blunt though. What are your favorite shows? My favorite shows. I have a list, so I'm gonna put the list up. Okay, so there's You, Made, The 100, 3%, Squid Game, of course, Gossip Girl, Grey's Anatomy, Power, Walking Dead, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, I have like a broad range. So these are some questions that I got from some very unstable people. Like, unstable people, that's what I'm gonna say. So first question is going to be, what is your most embarrassing high school experience? See, I was thinking about this question, and my boyfriend was fucking my best friend, and everybody found out about it, and that was pretty embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. So that is the most embarrassing thing that happened to me in high school, and that was sophomore year. But after that, I never had nothing embarrassing happen to me really. But what's your opinion on the afterlife? Like, what do you think is gonna happen in the afterlife? So I'm a firm believer of Jesus Christ. I believe that we are going to pass away and our spirit is going to meet the Lord. Like, a lot of people feel like we're gonna like you pass away and then you're just laying in the ground for like mad long until Jesus comes back. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the moment that you're gone, like, you meet your father. And then even if you do like lay down for mad long, I don't think you're gonna realize it. Like the same way you wasn't born 100 years ago, like you don't know what happened there. You wasn't in no pain. You was chilling. You didn't even know what the hell was going on. So I feel like it's gonna be like basically go back to that, like go back to before you was ever born, like the way it feels. And then all of a sudden you wake up to Jesus. You're like, how they used to talk about you, and I'm here to meet you. So yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen in the afterlife. What is your view on relationships in general? I believe that if you're gonna have a relationship with somebody, any type of relationship with somebody, that you need to have a certain amount of loyalty. I forgot this was even on here. How many strokes does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? This is from Carla. Carla is the one who asked this question. And honey, that's 2 rated R. It's 2 rated R. I'm a child of God. I'm not gonna talk about stuff like that over the internet. So next question is going to be, what led you to choose this career path and what led you to work in the biopharmaceutical field? So I chose this career path because I got pregnant at a very young age, and at the time I was thinking about the quickest way that I can make the most money. Like that's the only thing that I was thinking about. What is the quickest way that I'm gonna make the most money? So at the time I wanted to be a lawyer. Like I wanted to go to law school. I wanted to like do criminology. Like I wanted to be a judge. Like I wanted to sit on the Supreme Court, literally. So I just, at the time it was like, damn, I can't go to school for 6, 7, 8 years. You know what I mean? Like that's just not an option right now. Like I gotta do something quick and I gotta do something now. Like, so I decided to go to a technical school, and I did. I went to a technical school and I graduated. It's a 1-year program. I did take a little longer than that because your girl was being a mama, okay? So, but I still, you know, we finished that. So I did that school, and it was like, yeah, it's a 1-year program and to be a nurse. Simple as that. It's a year of hell, I'm gonna give you that. Like I definitely don't recommend you doing that with a newborn. Definitely don't recommend you doing that if you have bills. I don't recommend you doing that unless you are living at home with your parents and you have no bills and no responsibilities, or you're a beautiful stay-at-home mother or housewife, and you know your husband pays for everything and you can take the time to go and further your education. Like if you got like responsibilities and stuff, I'm just letting you know that 1 year is hell. Like you really gotta like sacrifice a lot. Oh, and what led you to work in the biopharmaceutical field? My friend actually just recommended the job, and I just went because it was offering a beautiful amount. So I just went and I applied and I got in, and then I realized that I loved it. Like guys, I love my job. I really do love my job. I don't know, I wouldn't change it for the world, because especially because like I felt like bedside nursing wasn't really gonna be my forte, because like you guys already just know that I wanted to go into the criminal field. I never thought that I was gonna be touching people. But as I, you know, was doing clinicals and like going to work and stuff, I did learn to like actually love it, and I'm really satisfied like that. But for nursing homes are just not really the best place. Like you see a lot of sad and depressing things, and it's a lot to handle on a person. So I would just prefer not to deal with the geriatrics and elderly field. And in Rhode Island, that was like the core, like common source of like employment for licensed practical nurses. So they just said like basically just be prepared to be in a nursing home once you graduated. So when my friend told me about this clinic, I was like, a clinic, a nice little 9 to 5, a nice, you know, a nice little 40 hours, not that much overtime. Because listen, nurses, bro, we make bread. I'ma just say it. We make bread, but like they do a lot of overtime. Like we do a lot of overtime. That overtime is a lot, you know what I mean? But I told myself that becoming a nurse, I'm working to be something so I can, you know, work less, get paid more. So I went through that overtime phase when I was a certified nursing assistant. I want to spend the rest of my day and the rest of my life, you know, living my life. I need to be with my daughter. I need to be with my family. I need to be with my friends. I need to be breathing. I need to be away from the government world, okay? I don't want to be working for the man more than 40 hours a week. Like, am I gonna go back to school to further my education in nursing? No, I am not. I am not. That's the next question. I am not going to further my education in the nursing field. I am going to pursue other interests. I'm just waiting for my daughter to get a little bit more older, a little bit more independent. Because I already sacrificed so much time, like from her in the beginning, to focus on my education to better her now. So therefore, I feel like now I owe it to her to be her mom and be like 100% focused on her. And when she gets older and more independent, like when she's like, Mom, leave me alone, I'm watching TV in my room, you know what I mean? Like, leave me alone. Like when it gets to that, that's when I'm like, all right, bet, like, let me go back to school. Like, but right now, no, I'm not gonna further my education right now at this moment. I am perfectly comfortable. My salary pays me enough money to support myself and my daughter, and that's all that matters. So and soon I hope to be quitting my 9-to-5 anyways to pursue my dream of 100% dedicating myself to you. Just so you know. All right, next question. What is my sexuality? I am straight. I am heterosexual. So that's that. Next question. What are the top 3 things / characteristics a male needs to be with you forever? Yeah. That's a good question. It's a good question. I'm gonna answer that question for you. So basically, the first thing, of course, is gonna be they have to match my love language. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. Because I'm not Google. I'm not a dictionary. Go look it up. My love languages are physical touch and quality time. So if you're with me every day, that's cool. I like that. And I like being cuddled, and I like holding hands, and I like kissing. So yeah, physical touch. So the next thing is going to be communication. Your communication has to be perfect. Like straight up, like I can't not deal with communication. Like you have to know how to have a conversation. Like you can't be one of those people that's always quiet and like mellow and like don't do nothing. Like I can't do that. Like I'm a talkative person, I'm a bubbly person, I'm a loud person. So therefore I need you to match my energy. Because if you were down here and I'm up here, I'm gonna feel like, you know, I'm too much for you and you can't handle me. That's just what I'm gonna feel like. So you gotta match my energy. And like intellectual, like conversation. Like I don't need you to be talking stupid, like saying shit that don't make sense. Like people be doing shit like that, but like somebody that can have just a nice, meaningful, like when you be on the phone for 5 hours, like yeah, talk to me nice. So, and then the last thing, they have to be taller than me. And I don't even think I have to explain that. Like that's self-explanatory. I am 5'7", really 5'8". I'm 5'8", truly. So yeah. Are you currently looking for new friends? No new friends, no new. But my YouTubers, my subscribers, you guys can be my friends. What's your daughter's full name? My daughter's full name is Joanna Amelia Charlotte. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. I know that a lot has changed since my last Q&A. I have more nose piercings, and I told you guys I was gonna get more nose piercings. I was gonna get more piercings and more tattoos. So I now currently have, you can't see them, there's no rings and there's no earrings in them, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have my belly button pierced. So I have 5 piercings now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 2 tattoos now. So I got this one says this, and then I got this one on my back. I don't know if you guys can see it through shit. Oh, and I don't know if you guys can tell, a little drip drip, we're going to be locking our hair, you guys. Yes, I'm locking my hair because I'm tired of my hair. Like, that's really just enough said. Like, I'm so excited. I've never felt more confident than I do now, and I truly mean that. Like, I'm truly happy. I really feel like I'm beautiful, and I feel like like, I don't know, I feel like I did what my heart needed to do, and I'm excited, and I'm so happy I'm gonna be able to share it with you guys. So that is all. That's it. I'm done. I'm finished. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and share. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Bye.